So to summarize last night's podcast, if anybody out there missed it, it's on Keep Talking 365 at YouTube. It's also out on a podcast on Spotify and Apple. The summarization of last night's podcast is, I still think Michael Jordan is the GOAT, and he still thinks LeBron James is the GOAT. We talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about stats. We talked about averages. We talked about championships. We talked about character. We talked about being a man. We talked about family. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff and what goes into being the GOAT. And I still couldn't change his mind. He still thinks that LeBron James is the GOAT. However, I did pick something out of this podcast. I think it's a generational thing. Because when I asked him about toughness and intimidation as being forms of defense, he didn't think that was a form of defense at all. He said that's not the way the game is supposed to be played. He also said that he feels the players are better and more talented this day and age. I say no. I say they were tougher, stronger, and just as talented. Defense was better then. Offense was better now. It's in all games, guys. You want to see the home run. You want to see the touchdown. You want to see the three-point shot. Sports is changing. And as this kid put it, us old heads, I guess we got to change with the times. But you know what? Toughness in my book will always win. Because this day and age, I really do feel that a lot of these basketball players are kind of looking like soccer players out there, LeBron included. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. I don't care what Dylan says. Check out Keep Talking 365 at YouTube for last night's podcast and a whole bunch of other stuff on there. Hit that subscribe button. Dylan, thanks a lot for doing the podcast last night, dude. You did a good job.